Well, hello and welcome everybody. Randy Replay here, back out of the Minnesota Twins. Of course, the Red Sox lost their last game 9-1 against the Orioles, and we won our last game against the Oakland Athletics. This kicks off a three-game series against the Boston Red Sox, and then we go to Chicago, Cleveland, and then we're back at home against the Rockies for a three-game series, looking ahead, of course. So we win 6-5 in Target Field because of some scheduling conflicts with countertop. Um, I don't even know what you call it. A countertop convention? I don't even know. But anyway, scheduling conflicts here at the Metrodome, and we had to move the game to Target Field. Luckily, unlike last time, there was a lot of time in advance. So we're going to get ready for this one. Couple things to get to. Luis Gonzalez back from injury. Gassan Crum sent down, of course, if you missed it. That's not what I wanted to do. In the last game, though, that's not what I wanted to do either. View box score. Two guys that I want to call out here. Luis Gonzalez, the first baseman, hitting leadoff just like he did. Look at that. 3 for 4 with 2 doubles in the game. Average 333. Then another guy, Smeagol. Look at that. 4 for 4, 3 RBIs. The only hit that Gonzalez, or the only at bat that Gonzalez didn't get a hit was a strikeout. That was on a called third strike that was a little inside. So Luis Gonzalez 333, Smeagol 322. Other notables from that game: 2 for 4 for Ryberg, 2 for 4 for Lewis, and then 0 for 4 for Demetrio with a strikeout. So in this game, you can expect to see Rosu back. Fitzer will hit the DH, and then Jesse Peterson will be out there in shortstop. So, of course, Luis Gonzalez taking over first base once again as the best first baseman on the roster. This has been Randy Replay. I'll see you in just a moment. Hello and welcome, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Good to be back here in the confines of the Metrodome.
And now, your 2017 Minnesota Twins.
As we're wearing the classic throwback baby blues today, as Irvin Santana takes the mound for your Minnesota Twins. This season, Irvin Santana in 5 starts, he has a 2-3 record, a 5.13 ERA, very much like the Boston Red Sox pitcher. 33 1/3 innings pitched, 38 hits allowed, 4 walks, 27 strikeouts, and a 1.26 whip. Leading off for the Red Sox today is Dustin Pedroia, third in the American League with a 3.43 average. Oh my goodness.
Baseman, number 15.
And Dustin Pedroia, a long-time staple here for what it means to be a Boston Red Sox fan, is the first pitch. Goes outside, ball 1. Of course, this being broadcasted on the MLB network tonight, prime time baseball. As a slider sneaks in on the inside corner. And it's quickly 1-1 to Dustin Pedroia, as I mentioned before, a long-time Red Sox player, as Justin Lewis puts us away for out number 1 in the inning. I'm just happy we don't have to go against Big Papi and David Ortiz. His return to the Metrodome would be, oh my goodness, Xavier Bogaerts. And then it goes to Mookie Betts, Jackie Bradley Jr., Mitch Moreland, Pablo Sandoval, Bentanetti, Holt, and then Barnhart finishing off. So Jackie Bradley Jr. just hitting below 200, and that'll be the soft spot in the lineup there. The next batter, 9th pitch of Irvin Santana's day, will go for a called strike right down the middle. And so Irvin Santana, up and down season. You like to see something. And a changeup inside down low gets him to swing. Of course, the umpire crew, Mike Fillmore, will handle balls and strikes. Kenny Jansen, Rusty Valentine. And we kind of missed the last one. Travis Lee wants something high in the zone. And a called strike on the inside corner. Oh, my goodness.
Batting third.
Wowzers.
Right fielder,
So,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is due up. Travis Lee given the catching duties back. He's calling good balls out there. That catch is just the inside corner. Strikeout victim. Here's Mookie Betts. On the road, he's playing heck of a lot better than at home. 316 average, 2 home runs on the road, 11 RBIs. Average-wise, obviously, but more home runs out there in their hometown field as the inside fastball goes in. For some reason, Randy replay Fenway Park. That is it. Oh, my goodness. The name escaping me for just a second is Mookie Betts will foul this one back and away. So now what do? Do you waste one or do you go right after Mookie? As the changeup catches the outside corner, Mookie Betts looks back and he pleading his case, but that is it. At the end of the top of the first inning, Boston 0, Minnesota Twins 0. Twins due up. Gonzalez leads us off. Here's Eduardo Rodriguez. 1 start, 0-1 record, 5.90 ERA, 29 innings pitched. 42 hits allowed, 12 walks, 20 strikeouts, and a 1.86 whip. Here's Luis Gonzalez carrying a 3.33 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs.
Luis Gonzalez.
2 fastballs, a changeup, and a slider in the repertoire here. Nothing too crazy as the first pitch slider misses, ball 1. So Luis Gonzalez hitting big here in his last game. Of course, the first game back from injury. And he'll take the fastball on the upside part of the strike zone. Pops it up.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jesse Peterson.
And this Twins lineup looks like this. Peterson, Lewis, Ryberg, Axberg, Peters, heart of the lineup. Rosu, Fitzer, Lee. Everybody's just around the 300 mark, seems like, in this roster. So Jesse Peterson, of course, we have to keep bringing it up. The first pitch of our first at-bat went for a home run. Jesse Peterson, so he's looking to get back to that. Peterson that he knows as the first pitch changeup goes for strike number 1. It's a little too early there was Jesse Peterson. Jesse Peterson, good contact on the high fastball. And that'll be caught in there left center, out number 2.
Batting
Here's
third,
Justin Lewis.
center fielder, Justin Lewis.
Who now leads the team with 5 home runs. Of course, hit a big one in the last game to kind of put us in a position to win the game. So Justin Lewis due up here for the Minnesota Twins. First pitch off the plate, but it gets called a strike. So 5 pitches gone for the Red Sox starter. And, yeah, this is how it goes. Second pitch fastball outside. 1-1 to Justin Lewis as 2 outs down here, bottom of the first inning. Lewis smacks one right to the center fielder, and that will be out number 3 of the inning. So we go 3 up, 3 down, 3 pop-outs. Well, that was actually a lineup, but as you can see, the fans are showing up here. The bottom section is sold out there in left field, and the top section is a little more dense. So Jackie Bradley Jr. carrying just under 200 average.
Fielder,
Comes in and starts off the top of the
Bradley.
second. Travis Lee is setting up outside of the plate. And he does, and he went around strike at Santana. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down on 3 strikes,
fifth,
only took 1 swing.
baseman, Mitch
I do believe.
Moreland.
So here's the Twins defense. Of course, Matt Peters back in the lineup on left field. They really wanted to limit his play due to his injury. So he was sat out last game. Thaddeus Rosu and Jesse Peterson back in the lineup. Other than that, it is the same with Travis Lee taking care of catching duties today. 244 average for Mitch Moreland, who comes in here in the top of the second inning, 1 out away. Moreland will foul one back, touch without jinxing it. This is the slider. Nobody's over there. This will get down as a foul ball. A little out of position there was Matt Peters. this one. Will it hit? No, it does not hit the cow. We're going to go back and the milk jug. We are going to go back and we're going to make sure, because that would be big. If you don't know or haven't been catching up with the series, if a foul ball hits the milk jug, the Twins will... Oh, this one is way up. No, it doesn't even come close. Well, it comes close, but if a foul ball hits the milk jug, the Twins will donate money to a local charity, so that's good. But not good that it hit. So that left field side for Matt Peters. He gets it. We're switching everybody. He goes opposite field, switching everybody to the right there, but Matt Peters is able to range over and get it. That will excite the fans here in the top of the second inning. Here's Pablo Sandoval, 230 average, carrying 1 home run coming into the game. Sandoval looks at one that goes right down Broadway for strike number 1. Good mixture of pitches, speeds, and locations here for the Minnesota Twins and Irvin Santana, as the next pitch be grounded to Ryberg. Ryberg will throw onto Luis Gonzalez. That will end the inning. So the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins both go 3 up, 3 down as we look to the bottom of the second here. Excuse me. Still no score. Keith Ryberg having a good game last time up. In target field. Keith Ryberg will chop one foul. He will foul one back on the inside pitch, and the catcher will record the out. Out number 1 of the inning. Oh my goodness.
Right fielder. Number 13.
There's Smeagol Axberg. In the last game went 4 for 4. Had at least 1 double. And then 3 singles, I do believe. So here we go. See what he can do here today. He will ground out to the second baseman to start his day. 2 away now here.
Batting 6th. Left fielder.
And here's Matt Peters with that dark stained bat coming in. 235 average, no home runs, 8 RBIs. So Matt Peters starts to warm up the swing here. We'll see what happens. Slider down low, away. 0-1 to Matt Peters. Or 1-0. I keep doing that. 84 mile an hour slider misses the mark. Matt Peters, second game back from injury. And just like Smeagol, he will ground out to second base, so that will be the end of the inning. So far, 3 up, 3 downs as Benintendi, Holt, and Barnhart do up for the Red Sox here in the top of the 3rd inning. Oh my goodness. On in 3 innings. Luis Gonzalez able to miss, not able to corral it. There's out number 1. Oh my goodness, a base hit, rather. Oh, here's Brock Holt. Hit and run situation. Keeping everything low. That will not be picked up by anybody, and it will go into right field for another base hit. So quickly, 2 men on here. We're not at double play depth there.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 17.
Hit it right in the gap as Luis Gonzalez retreats to first. So here's Barnhart. Of course, trying to keep everything low in the zone is Santana, looking for that double play. And he will be safe as Luis Gonzalez took a little bit of time to throw, and it's no outs, bases loaded here for the Red Sox. As Dustin Pedroia comes back up. Get out of the way, fan. Oh my goodness, we can't even see it. So he second guessed the throw to first. He took too much time. Just late on the throw. So now Dustin Pedroia, you're going to have to go after him as he flew out first time up. Pedroia. And there's Ryberg stepping on the bag and throwing out Pedroia at first. So Keith Ryberg turns 2 on the Red Sox, but they score the run. I'll take that all the time as Santana ducked out of the way even though he didn't have to. So Ryberg off the weird bounce. He will take it to second, step on it, go through Jesse Peterson, it seems, and throw it on to Gonzalez. Double play, 2 outs gone, 1-0 Red Sox here at top of the third inning. Now for Irvin Santana, as this one will be so macaroni dootied into right center field, actually, and another run scores. 2-0 Boston here in the third. As Gonzalez is covering second there, he comes out into left center field.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0-for-1 struck out in the first pitch. Struck him out on the inside fastball. Oh my goodness. So they get a double, a couple extra singles. We make some costly mistakes here, but it's not as bad as you think, as it's 2-0 Red Sox. Rosu Fitzer lead due up for the Twins. Thaddeus Rosu, after taking a game off, he comes in
Third baseman, number
to this one.
43.
So after Rosu, it will be Fitzer who leads the team in home runs hit here at the Metrodome. And then Travis Lee, who's been on a cold streak as of late after opening the season, leading the team in average. Low fastball taken. 1-1 now to Thaddeus Rosu. Oh my goodness. He quickly takes a practice swing. Rosu, high fly pop up. Ooh, almost dropped it out there. Did the center fielder or second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Designated hitter, Josh
And he was breaking for
Fitz.
second. You got to believe that would have been a double. So here's Josh Fitzer, 4 home runs. Like I said, leads the team in home runs hit here in this building. Right outside our broadcast booth up here in right field. Slider, good timing, just a little early, foul it away. 63 miles per hour coming off the bat. Josh Fitz timed it almost good. Chops, and he didn't pick it up. A rare mistake from Pedroia. As we take a look at his jersey.
Travis.
So Travis Lee will be up. He just didn't glove it, so infield single for Josh Fitzer. And now Travis Lee has to watch anything down low for the double play. We'll get his batting information in just one moment. Oh, and a really late swing on the fastball, and he's... Oh my goodness. Struggles continue for Travis Lee despite his .306 average coming into this game. A couple strikeouts in the last series. And he will ground into the double play at the end of the inning. So we get an infield single, even though it's not going to count as a hit on the sheet. Still 2-0 Red Sox going into the fourth inning. Bradley Moreland Sandoval due up. Up there at the plate. And a base hit. Nobody again on that right-left side, as this one will go into left field for a double. And he's called safe, just beating the throw. So that's the problem with Morley. You have to keep
Pablo Sandoval.
your guys out there, as he can do. He's very good at hitting opposite field. So he looks at a high fastball, strike one. Change up! Fouled away. Just over the milk jug. And the slider got him! Number 4 for Irvin Santana as they get a couple more hits. But no runs cross the plate as Santana dances over that third base foul line. And here's Luis Gonzalez, 0-for-1 popped out in the first. Impressive. He will swing on this one. This might get down. Yes. No! My goodness! Shortstop gloves it for his second pop out of the game.
Jesse Peterson.
Power. As this one looks like he has a beat on it. It's out number 2, 2 flyouts, Jesse Peterson. We just got to get somebody on base here.
Center fielder number
We haven't
11.
had any hits the whole game.
Justin Lewis.
Justin Lewis, another power threat, obviously, leads the team in home runs with 5. As the changeup down low gets him, that's been our bugaboo pitch, the changeup. as it claims another strikeout victim in Justin Lewis. So at the end of 4, 2-0 Red Sox. Just over the changeup. Retractable seats out there. This one, light chopper. Irvin Santana will get over. Throw it on to Gonzalez for out number 2. So Twins defense working good here in the 6th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And Jackie
Jr.
Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 struck out last time up in the 4th inning as here comes Irvin Santana's pitch. Leaves it up, but Matt Peters looks like he has a beat on this thing coming off the bat. He does. That'll end the inning. So Matt Peters puts the last guy away here in the 6th as we move on to the bottom of the 6th. Rosu, Fitzer, Lee due up for the Twins, down 2-0 here. And there is the first base hit recorded. It's going to go to the wall. Will he stretch it into 2? Yes, he does. Rosu in there with a double here. A leadoff double, rather, here in the 6th inning.
Number 99.
So after going 0 for 2, he battled back and got this one into the gap, ranging across. Ranging away from the right fielder, hits the wall. It's a double. So now Josh Fitzer doesn't have to worry about the double play ball. Ooh, just missing on that changeup, or the slider. Kind of a high-hanging slider there. Almost looked like a curveball at one point. Change up, there it is. Fouled away. Josh Fitzer. He will ground out to the third baseman, out number 1. So here comes the struggling Travis Lee.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Lee.
0 for 1, grounded out in the 3rd into the double play, carrying a 3.2 average coming into this at-bat. So here we go, Travis Lee looking to make a difference here. And another chopper. Out to the second baseman, but Thaddeus Rosu will advance to 3rd. Needing just 1 hit here to score him, it
Now
seems.
batting, first baseman, Luis.
If it's the guy to do it, it's Luis Gonzalez. 324 average, 0 for 2, sorry. Of course, had a double in the last game. You heard me call it. This one will be caught by the center fielder, inning over. Nothing we can do here in the 6th but get a hit, advance the runner to the 3rd, and then fly out. So at the end of 6, it's still 2-0 Red Sox. He's waiting patiently in the on-deck circle. And a high fastball in the zone, but call the ball. So the first walk for Santana's day.
Left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi. 1 for 2, singled in the 3rd. Hit and run situation, of course, coming up. Benintendi, they learned from the last time as they put a man over there in left field, and it's Matthew Peters gloving it for the out. Or do you hit the double play ball here? As he will get a hit. Base hit goes through the glove of Rosu, or past the glove of Rosu, however you want to say
catcher,
it.
number 17,
And Holt is on.
Tucker Barnhart.
This is oh, it's going to get past and go over the wall for a ground rule double. Sorry, I had it right the first time.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Oh my goodness, says Dustin Pedroia. That will indeed score a run, I do believe. Yes, so 3-0 Boston Red Sox now. Dustin Pedroia due up. Able to muscle down on this one. 2 outs though. 1 and 2 to Pedroia. Fastball swung on. Axberg looks like he has this thing, and he does. Ends the inning. So they had a run on a ground rule double. As we skipped that for some reason. Don't know what happened there, but 0 for 2 flyouts for Jesse Peterson. Your code here today for 10% off your Caribou order is Field. Bring Field down here to the Caribou booth. And we'll get you that code here for 10% off your order. And just because we skipped that and, you know, the time is a little bit cut short, we're going to give you until our half of the 8th inning today. So slider misses wildly. So you have until the top of the 9th, really. Or the bottom of the 8th, sorry. To turn in that code here is 3-0 to Jesse Peterson. Baseball logic says you don't swing at anything here. Unless if you know where it's going to be. Fastball down Broadway. Good job, Jesse Peterson. Fans don't like it, but it's baseball logic. Here we go. Peterson able to muscle up on this one. Give it a good ride out there, but it's caught in center field again. Oh, my goodness. 0 for 3 day for Jesse Peterson.
Justin Lewis.
He goes ahead in the count 3-0 and then fouls or pops it out. So Justin Lewis comes in here. 0 for 2 so far today, looking for his first hit. He's going to foul the fastball back. Just laid on it was Justin Lewis. Oh, just missing on the fastball. So 36 strikes off 48 pitches for Eduardo Rodriguez. Of course, 2 fastballs thrown to Justin Lewis. We'll see if he wastes one here. He does, but it's might have been called a strike anyway. So maybe not. Justin Lewis. Will get good contact. Looked like he's going to foul it away, and it gets caught out there in left field foul territory, and there's nothing we can do here today, it seems.
Number 4.
Here's Keith Reiber, 0 for 2, popped out in the 5th. Reiberg, good contact. This will get down for a base hit. So Reiberg giving the fans something to cheer for here in the 6th inning. Or in the 7th inning. Sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's Smeagol. If there's anybody to give us a jump start after a 4 for 4 day, it's him. But so far, a dismal outing. 0 for 2 so far is 2 outs. Double play ball not really in effect here. Changeup down low, fouled away. So 1 strike here. Hit right back up to the pitcher. That's a base hit. Now will advance Reiber to second, and Smeagol takes first. So 1 for 3 today now.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Peters.
And we'll see if we can get something going as Matt Peters steps in here. Oh my heavens! 0 for 2 though, flew out in the 5th. So we got a little something going here. We'll see if we can continue it. Home run will tie the game, of course. Low fastball taken for a ball. So you see Smeagol on first, Reiberg on second, 2 outs, 1-0 count to Matt Peters, who is looking for a home run again here. Inside slider missing the plate. Ball 2 now. 2-0 to Peters. Oh, Nelly. Trying to get him to chase one for sure, as you can see from the pitch track. This one will be blooped. We're going to send Reiberg home. He has speed. He will score without a throw. So 3-1 Boston Red Sox, and that will be the end of the day for Rodriguez as he's pulled out of here in the 7th inning.
Number 43.
So Thaddeus Rosu due up, but the single will score Reiberg from second base, and Smeagol moves to second. Peters takes first. As we welcome the new pitcher here,
Your attention, please.
Robbie
Pitching
Ross.
for the Red Sox,
10 games, he has
number
1-0 record, 2.70 ERA,
Robbie
10 innings
Ross.
pitched. 9 strikeouts, yielding a high average to both left and right-handed hitters at 263 and 300 respectively. So Robbie Ross comes in. We'll get his pitch information here. As that is Rosu, 1 for 2, doubled last time up in that 6th inning. He has a fastball, slider, curveball, 2-seamer. So nothing too crazy here. Maybe the curveball we can get a home run off of here. As Rosu lets the first pitch go down low. shaking his head for strike one. Robbie Ross, of course, with that crazy mohawk, as you can see. So the big inning here, still alive. Rosu guesses correctly, but it's caught out there in shallow center field by Pedroia, and that will end the inning. We get 3 hits, score 1. Bogarts, Betts, Bradley due up. Inward. So the start of comparison. Innings pitched. Eduardo Rodriguez will do 6 2/3, 1 run, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 1 strikeout, and I was wrong again. Irvin Santana has 8 strikeouts on 7 1/3. He allowed 3 runs, walked 1. All of them earned, and here comes 0 for 3 Mookie Betts, grounded out in the 6th inning. Mookie Betts looking for his first base hit of the game.
1-0.
How it goes, 86th pitch of the day for Irvin Santana is number 9 as the fans give a standing ovation, and I will do the same. 9th strikeout for the day, Irvin Santana. Look at how many fans are here. This is good to see. As you've seen, the whole bottom section is nearly sold out. So Bradley Jr. coming in. We'll get his information shortly. And this one popped up. Matt Peters will glove it, ending the inning. So down to the bottom of the 8th we go. One of our last chances, Fitzer Lee Gonzalez due up. Anybody to get hits, it's going to be one of these 3 men. Because we only need 2 runs to tie, 3 to win.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox,
Fernando
number
Abad
58.
comes in. Abad, sorry.
Abad.
2 games, 0-1 record, 9 ERA with 1 innings work, 1 strikeout. Has not thrown that knuckle curve yet. Fitzer will be late on this one, fouling it away near the bullpen area, actually on the pitcher's mound, just to the right of Trevor May. So staying alive here. 6 pitches gone in this at-bat. 2-2 to Fitzer. Ah, just there it is, the knuckle curve. Just out in front of it. Fitzer will strike out here in the 8th inning.
Next for Minnesota, catcher.
So Travis Lee, 0 for 2 ground outs.
Lee.
Unless we get a hit, we're down to our last 5 batters. Broken bat, foul ball. Oh my goodness. So that hurt the hand maybe of Travis Lee as he will get another bat. He holds it up saying, look what happened. So he's keeping everything on the inside here. There's the changeup. Slow ball got Travis Lee. And here we go again. Travis Lee able to get this thing up, but it will be caught out there by the left fielder, out number 2. So it comes down to Luis Gonzalez, who
Luis
is
Gonzalez.
having an 0 for 3 day, lined out in the 6th inning. Of course, he had a big game last game. We've said that just about every time he's been up here. Gonzalez through the gap. His first base hit of the game. First hit in general, but first base hit. So we have some light here. Excuse me. 7-game hitting streak
Jesse
for Luis
Peterson.
Gonzalez. And here comes Jesse Peterson, who, let's be honest, if there's any time for him to get a hit here, it's now. So a good chopper with great speed coming off the bat. And here's Jesse Peterson, 0 for 3, flew out in the 7th. So Jesse Peterson. Peterson will ground out, ending the inning. So just one more inning left here for us to score as Moreland, Sandoval, and Benintendi do up. Jesse Peterson making faces out there. 1 for 3, doubled in the 4th.
Leading off for Boston.
Did Moreland, as we're going to keep Santana in there. First pitch misses for a ball. 91st pitch of the day. Now we're going to take him out, it looks like. As Let's see. We're going to bring in Trevor May here to the game. So Santana will go 8 innings, allow 3 runs, and I do believe 5 hits and 9 strikeouts. As these fans will not give him any sort of ovation. There it is. So a slight jitter as I will clap for Irvin Santana as he exits. So Trevor May, this season in 7 games, he has a 1-0 record. 1 save, 5.25 ERA, 12 innings, 15 strikeouts. So here we go. Bottom of the 9th, due up. Lewis, Ryberg, Axberg, all these men looking to change the game here.
Your attention, please.
Craig Kimball, 10 games, 7 saves, 3.60 ERA, 10 innings, 12 strikeouts, 3.33 average, and so on and so forth. 0 for 3 flew out in the 7th, did Justin Lewis. We're going to leave him in as he's got a 4-seam, a 2-seam, and a knuckle curve. That could prove to be an issue, but here we go. Knuckle curve, first pitch inside, down low, strike 1. The fans are into it, and if you're not, you're crazy. Here we go, Justin Lewis. Ooh, swings late and fouls it away. Could it be the nerves or could it be something else? Either way, Justin Lewis, 1-1. The closer in. Knuckle curve missing wildly. 2-1 to Lewis. This stadium has a good feeling when there's this many fans in here. Nearly all of them on their feet. Lewis grounds out to second. And that will be out number 1 in the inning. So the next 2 men have hits in today's game. As Keith Ryberg strolls in, 1 for 3, singled in the 7th. So Keith Ryberg, here we go. Knuckle curve swung on inside, fouled away. Fans still roaring. Ryberg up the middle, base hit. It goes into center field, base hit. And now the situation that we need to talk about. The double play ball to end the game sneaks in. Here comes Smeagol. Stay away from anything low in the zone, I tell you. Smeagol looks like this will end the game. Yep. Oh, no, out number 2, sorry. Oh, my goodness. So that will end his day. Goes 1 for 4.
Up next for the Twins.
And here comes Matt Peters, 1 for 3, singled in the 7th last time he was up. So here we go. Guard line shift, depth normal. So he does have some space out there to hit. As he will fly out to right field, game over. So we lose 3-1 against the Boston Red Sox to start this series. Don't worry though, we'll be back looking to get a win tomorrow as we drop to 11-18 now on the season. We'll get pitching information on the final line score momentarily. The closer takes care of business here in the 9th. Richard Salty a little upset. So the winning pitcher will be Rodriguez. He goes 1-1 to the season. Losing pitcher Santana, 2-4. As save, the Kimbrell goes to him. Or save goes to Kimbrell, one of the 2.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra.
So here we go. Player of the game was Eduardo Rodriguez, the pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. For your Minnesota Twins, Thaddeus Rozu went 1 for 3 with a double. Keith Reiber, 2 for 4, scored a run. Matt Peters, 1 for 4, had an RBI. I do believe of Keith Reiberg in the the only inning we scored a run, the 7th. Smeagol, 1 for 4, after going 4 for 4 yesterday. Losing pitcher, Irvin Santana, he falls to 2 and 4. 8 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 of them earned, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. For the Red Sox, Tucker Barnhart, 2 for 3 with a double RBI. Brock Holt, 2 for 3, scored a run. Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 4 with a double RBI. Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 4, scored a run. Winning pitcher of tonight's game, Eduardo Rodriguez, climbs to 1-1 on the season. 6 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 of them earned, no walks, 1 strikeout. Save goes to Craig Kimbrell, his 8th of the season. We're going to get you back to the main screen where we will preview tomorrow's game against the Boston Red Sox. And here we are back on the main screen. Of course, Boston leads the series 1-0 as we fall to 11-18 on the season. Boston at 500, 15-15. After getting a 9-1 loss, it's probably good to get a 3-1 win for the Red Sox. Once again, your Minnesota Twins fall to Boston 3-1 and are behind in the series 1-0. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.